All right, so hey everybody, I'm here working on a 2022 Cobalt R8 Surf with the 430 horsepower Volvo Penta in it. I know I'd spent a lot of time on YouTube and the internet looking to find where the bilge pump is and how to get it out, and I couldn't find a video, so kind of figured I'd make one. Obviously you already see the bilge pump sitting up on top, but I wanted to tell you where it was and how it attaches, because I thought that this would have made the process a whole lot faster for me. So anyway, so this is the bilge pump assembly here. It's basically located directly underneath the back of the engine. It's attached to this long piece of plastic right here, so you can detach these two screws. I'll show you where those were, and so that you can basically pull it out. I kind of had a hard time pulling it out from this direction. Right down there at the bottom, you can see there's two screw holes right there, and kind of the clean spot, that's where the thing went across, and I just couldn't get the hose off from under there, and I basically contorted myself in the engine compartment between the ballast tank and the engine. And you know, at 52 years old, I'm definitely not 18 anymore and can't stretch like that like I used to, I can tell. But anyway, so what I wound up doing was the drain hose is over on this side, so the drain hose runs right by underneath the steering rack. So what I wound up doing was pulling on the drain hose after I'd already attached those screws, and I was able to, you can just pull these hoses up out of the way, and then you can pull the whole assembly up all the way up here to where you can get to the electrical connector, which is right here, and that plugs in right at the back. So if you look at the back of this engine, it's going to be this wire hanging down right here. So that's the power wire for the aft bilge pump on the 2022 Cobalt R8. I'm sure that the other R models that are like non-surf and like the R6 and such are going to be similar. But anyway, so I just pulled it up here, and that hose here attaches right here to this elbow, and this elbow actually unscrews. So I thought it might be a quick connector or something, but it's a just a screw on. And so basically when you reinstall this thing, you want to make sure that this blue little pickup grate, you can see how it rotates on here. You want to make sure that that is in the down position, and that this thing will pick up, you know, the water at the lowest point. So when I get ready to put it back down in here, I'm going to reattach this hose to this and slide it back down through the starboard side of the engine and under, and then reattach these two screws at the bottom of the hole. So, and hook the power wire up, and we'll be good to go. But this thing wound up seizing up, and it ran my batteries down, even with the battery switch off. So if you've got a problem with batteries draining and your bilge not draining out, you can see I've got, you know, a little bit of water in the bottom here, so that drained out with a drain plug yesterday. That was definitely a problem that I wanted to address, especially if I was out, you know, boating and got swamped by a wave or something like that. I want to be able to get that water out. So at any rate, so this is the Low Pro GP 900S. Was available through Amazon. You can see that's a 900 gallon per hour unit and runs on 12 volts. Also, just a little pro tip on this boat. It's fuse number, let's see, it's fuse number 13, which is right back over here. If you see the circuit breaker popped out, it might have popped, but mine didn't pop. So I basically just disconnected power to this thing prior to pulling it out, and that way, I know it's only 12 volts, but that way I just made sure I played it safe. Okay. All right, so I hope this video helped you out here, changing the aft bilge pump on a Cobalt boat. Have a great day, everybody.